So I'm just getting ready to film and my dog is sleeping on my favourites. You have approximately 20 minutes to get off my favourites, young man. Hi friends, it is Sam and I couldn't be bothered to take off my nail polish today. Also, my dog is still sleeping on my favourites. But we're gonna work with it. We're gonna see what can be done. We're gonna go over the non-physical favourites first so that he can continue to sleep like a little angel. Because you saw him. Would you move that? Would you pick that up? Get it to move off your favourites just so you could film a little video? I didn't think so. Today, if it wasn't already obvious, I am going to be showing you my lockdown favourites. Of course, usually this would be my spring favourites, but you know, no one's really been outside all that much. So I'm going to show you what I've been enjoying while we've been shut inside for several weeks. So I guess we'll start with Disney Plus. Disney Plus became available on March the 24th in the UK, and my sister and I went halves on it, and we have been binge watching Zack and Cody. I bloody love Zack and Cody. I've already said it on my channel before. I did a video about Riverdale's Jughead Jones, played by one of the twins of Zack and Cody. So you already know that baby loves Zack and Cody. Also, we're going to be watching Hannah Montana, Sweet Life on Deck, bloody all of it, everything. The Lady and the Tramp live action was actually rather delightful, quite upsetting, what with the realism and such. But well worth a watch if you do have Disney Plus. Also, I want to watch the High School Musical, the musical series. That looks really fun. So yeah, I've been really enjoying Disney Plus. We also watched Black Panther on there because our DVD player broke and we needed a way to behold the greatness that is Black Panther. I don't know what that was. My next favourite is baking. I'm gonna plug another video. I actually made a baked bean pizza while in lockdown, which was very good, surprisingly. And my sis has been treating me to some banana breads. We made delicious oatmeal and chocolate chip cookies. We also attempted to make vegan donuts, but that was disgusting. But it's all in good fun. We had a lot of fun. We ate a lot of frosting. And the fun is gonna continue until we run out of flour, because I can't get flour anywhere. I mean, my boss keeps stocking up my work shelves with flour, but I feel like I'd be taken away from the elderly people who rely on my workplace to get their essentials. So flour's not technically essential for me, and I can go without. We've still got some flour left. We'll still be living the baking dream. My next favourite is one I never thought I'd mention as a favourite on my channel, because I hate IMing. I don't like the expectation of the instantness. I prefer a good old-fashioned handwritten letter in the post that I have like days to respond to. But since lockdown, I have been on Messenger quite a bit. To only one person, but it's been rather enjoyable. So Messenger is one of my lockdown favourites. Surprisingly, I haven't really sunken into a social media hole like I could have, but Messenger has been used quite a lot by me since the lockdown began. I also have two film favourites this season. The first of which is one that was due to go out in the cinema when lockdown began, and cinemas closed, so it couldn't happen. And thus, the creators of said film made it available to rent on Amazon for $15.99, $14.99, something like that. And that's a bit steep, especially since two people in my household were the ones that were going to watch it. But we watched it twice because make the most of your money. Trolls World Tour of course, has to be a lockdown fave. God bless them for releasing it to rent on Amazon. I hope that when cinemas reopen, they will put it on the big screen, because I think Sis and I would rather like to see it on the big screen. And I am happy to give more money to the Trolls peeps because they made the film available to us while we were locked up at home. I honestly loved the song at the end where they all sang together. Oh my god, it was so cute, and it was in my head for several days afterwards, and now that I've brought it up, it's probably going to be in my head for several more days. The first time I watched it, I was a bit underwhelmed, but the second time I watched it, I truly felt the magic of it. So good. My other film favourite is another cartoon. My mummy was kind enough to order DVDs for myself and my sister. Jess got Frozen 2, which is a classic, perfection, 10 out of 10, amazing. But I wanted to get something that I hadn't seen before, so we came across Spies in Disguise. It's got Will Smith and Tom Holland in it, and Karen Gillan. The cast is actually really good, and oh my god, it's so funny. Like, it's a bit slow to start with, but when the ball actually gets rolling, it's actually hilarious. It's so funny. Also, Rashida Jones is in it from Parks and Rec. You can't go wrong with Spies in Disguise. I highly recommend. It was a very good film. It got a lot of laughs out of me. Watch Spies in Disguise for how long? For approximately 98 minutes of pure enjoyment. Fortunately, I have dug out 2 of my 3 physical favourites from under my dog. The first of which was a birthday present from my friend. It is a turmeric face mask, if the camera wants to focus. Of course, it's vegan and cruelty free. And when I first got this, I was like, I'm not a massive turmeric fan. Like, its orangeness kind of offends me. But I tried it. I liked it very much. It doesn't solidify on your face. It actually stays like liquidy and squishy, which on one hand is quite nice because you can move your face, but on the other hand, like, I think you use a face mask for the satisfaction of like temporary stone face. But this has been very good for my skin, and I have been enjoying it very much. Of course, I am a key worker. I work in a small grocery store / post office, so I do have to wash my hands rather a lot at the moment, and it upsets my skin. So I have been really loving hand cream. Any sort of hand cream I could get my hands on. This is one that lives in my bag. It doesn't want to focus, but it is the Body Shop Vanilla Pumpkin Hand Cream. I'm going to put some on right now because I haven't put any hand cream on today, apart from when I lotioned myself after my shower. Oh yes, ASMR. Do you love that? I believe in my last favourites I raved about the body lotion, so I don't need to prattle on too much about this. But oh, it's so moisturising. It makes my hands feel lovely and buttery. So nice, very nice. Also, I've been using the Vanilla Pumpkin Body Wash, and therefore I smell very good and vanilla-y and pumpkin-y. You know what? I don't know how I'm going to get this next favourite out from under my dog. He is tangled in it. His claw is literally stuck in it. God's sake, Dawn, how? I'm doing it. Why did you lie on this? It does not look comfortable. I got it, I got it. My next physical favourite is a skipping rope. I really don't like exercise that claims to be nothing but exercise. Like, I like either children's exercise or walking the dog. Something that sounds fun. Badminton, you know? Bloody hopscotch. fun ways to move your body. Like, I like a bit of Zumba dancing, I'll give you that. But I thought to myself, I'm walking my dog far less at the moment because Jess is home, and sometimes she walks the dog. And I don't walk to work anymore, and although I don't want to overdo it and I only want to move my body when my body wants to move, I do want to exercise now and then. So I bought this skipping rope. It's got like sparkly see-through handles. It was $2.99 in my place of work and it's delightful. I've been skipping quite a bit in my garden and I've got up to 50 skips in a row currently. Be sure to follow me on Twitter to find out if my skip score improves. Let me know your skip score if you've been skipping, and if you haven't been skipping, head on down to your local newsagent / post office when you next want a snack / essentials / need to post something. Get yourself a £3 skipping rope and skip a dip in your garden. It's fun. Now I've got 2 favourites left and they are kind of honorary mentions. One is something I've been prattling on about since its release, and that is my book. I released an ebook to the masses on Kindle. It's doing very well. It's sold 70 to 80 copies already. I'm so happy, and it's like got so many good reviews already, and I'm so into writing the sequel at the moment. I mean, The Last of Us Part 2 is coming out in a couple of weeks, so the sequel's gonna have to sit on the back burner until I've played that all the way through. But I am currently enjoying writing the sequel very much, and I'm happy with the amount of demand the sequel's gotten. My sister's currently reading my book to my mum, which I think is like so sweet. My little heart warms up at the thought of it. And yeah, I'm just really happy with how well it's gone. I only really published it as a treat to anyone in lockdown who needs a little bit of cheap entertainment. It's only 99 pence and it's available everywhere, I believe. If you have a Kindle app or Kindle, or if you can download a Kindle app to your phone, tablet or computer, go spend 99p, read my book, and I hope you love it. Which brings us to my final favourite. I am looking directly into its lens, and I don't regret a single penny of the £1,100 I now owe Curry's PC World because I love this thing so much. I need to name it because I name all my things that I love. I treated myself to a Canon G5X Mark II camera for my channel so that you could like look at how spotty I am when I'm spotty. You can look at my pores if you want to. I just love it so much. 4K videos, here we come, here we are. Hallelujah, praise baby Jesus, praise Curry's PC World. You own me, you can have me. Like, I'm yours until next Christmas, and I'm okay with that. I'm gonna show you my camera right now.
Ooh, ah, beautiful, stunning. Oh, oh yeah, oh yeah. Get ready for this. Inception.
Isn't it beautiful? So those are all my lockdown favourites. This is what has kept me sane during this trying time. I hope that you've found things to keep you happy and safe during lockdown. I hope that we can all see each other soon. I have so many plans and wishes to see my loved ones. I want to see my dad. I want to see my friends. I miss people. Let me know what you have been loving in the comments below. Let me know what you're watching on Disney Plus. Like, subscribe, and I will see you next time with another video. Bye!